This is Simon Marcaroni, and you've tuned in to the heterosexual cavalcade of Uberswank. Stay tuned for a solid hour of awesome Canadian music right here on 93.5 CHMR-FM. And this is Simon Marcaroni in studio with members of EastCoast Love Story.
How are you doing?
So introduce yourselves, guys.
I'm Zach. I'm the lead singer and guitar player.
And I'm Ryan Hillier. I'm the electric guitar player and also sing.
So you guys were just in town this past weekend for, this past week actually, I guess, for the ECMAs?
Yeah, we were. We got over here on Tuesday and we just kind of saw some sights and stuff. We did a little couple songs on the radio opportunity stage at the Delta on Wednesday and played an showcase at Distortion on Friday. So it was good. It was been a great time. Like we got to see a lot of new artists and a couple of friends of ours who were from New Brunswick as well. So it's been it's been really amazing. It's our first time in St. John's, so we've been having a great time. We're looking forward to coming back with the whole band. We're normally a four-piece. Myself and Zach came over just for this time for a duo, but we have a bass player, Dan Logan, and a drummer, Marcus Fougier, as well. Yeah, it's been really nice.
I'm glad you enjoyed yourselves.
Yeah. I love Newfoundland.
So, shall we spin a song? Let people know what you sound like?
Yeah,
let
for
them
sure.
know there's things on it.
Anything in particular, or just...
Oh, I guess we could go on the road, I guess. And that was EastCoast Love Story with On the Road.
Yeah.
just can't wait to get on the road again.
Yeah, we love it, man. we would play in a different place every night if we could. That's what we're working for. So.
And you were mentioning off air that was the first time that's been on radio.
Yeah.
The first track there has been getting quite a few spins in Moncton, C103, and also on Beau FM, the station in Dieppe, and we definitely thank those guys for throwing it on there. They've been really supportive. So
I didn't think we'd ever do well on radio, but there you go.
It's been working out. So yeah, it's been great.
Yeah, no, that's great.
Well, you do have the face for radio.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm glad no one can see us right now. We're pretty good looking right now.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Monday.
So how many minutes ago did you crawl out of bed?
Actually,
we've been up for several hours at this point.
Okay.
We just went downtown to the Rocket Bakery Cafe, which is amazing.
Yeah.
Had some breakfast down there, so we've been eating extremely well actually since we've been here. There's a lot of really great local restaurants that we've been trying to get to. So
shout out to my boy at the Peaceful Loft. If you get a chance to go there, he's got really cheap and wonderful food.
On Duckworth, yeah.
Also, shout out to the Black Sheep. We played there last night, which is kind of why we're so tired tonight.
Yeah.
Today here. See, I can't even go. And Don's a great owner, and I definitely want to go back and play his pub.
Huh?
It's a really nice spot.
I don't think I've been down there.
Well, everyone listening right now, go to the Black Sheep, and then after that, go eat at the Peaceful Loft. There's your whole day.
True.
So, how did you guys all get into music?
Well, you got into it. You got into it at an early age. You could start with yours.
I started when I was about 11 years old. Picked up a guitar. Actually, my grandmother got me a used Yamaha, and the frets were really high on it, and it was pretty hard to play, and it hurt my fingers. But I learned some tunes on that, and I got some a couple tips and pointers, and I was just a little guy from a couple boys back home. We got Alex Madsen and Denny Sedette. They kind of directed me into what I was looking for. I wanted to play country music when I was a kid, so that was kind of my thing. And I got into more rock and roll stuff and punk rock throughout my life, and it's kind of where the inspiration, I guess, kind of came from that. So I kind of started doing it like that, and then it just kind of been coasting through that ever since.
Yeah, I started playing guitar when I moved to Moncton about just over 6 years ago, and just self-taught. Like I just went out and I started watching the guys who were playing it in town doing cover shows, and just bought a guitar and broke all the strings on it, then figured out how to put them on so they didn't break, and started learning chords and stuff, and started songwriting on that. I didn't really have much musical background besides a little bit of piano and an interest in playing drums, but it's been really amazing.
You still play piano?
A little bit. I don't really know. I know a little bit of theory. Theory was always the hardest thing for me.
I know chords. If I could find the C, I could figure out piano.
Yeah. Yeah, and then I met this guy, Marcus, our drummer, hooked me up. He wanted me to just kind of come jam with Zach one day, and then the night before we were supposed to hang out. I was at a friend's place for a party, and this guy walked in, sat on the couch, and we were both dressed the same with denim jackets and glasses, and I was like, I think I'm supposed to be jamming with you tomorrow.
Yeah.
And anyway, we just hit it off. Hung out all night. It was really great.
It's a great time.
And that was in January.
So 2.5 years ago?
2.5 years ago, yeah. So, yeah, it's been really nice. It's been really, really great experience.
It doesn't feel like that long, but
no,
it's been a while.
It's been rewarding for sure.
So, how long have you guys all been together as a band?
Yeah, about that time, 2.5 years, yeah.
2.5 years, yeah.
We're getting ready to do some things. That song you just played is off our album that's coming out. I think it's self-titled, we're not sure, but it is done, and cheers to the Pumpkin Patch Studio back home that helped us put that out. And all the tunes are there, and hopefully people can grab it too, or they can check it out on EastCoastLoveStory.com. Check us, see what we're doing. We try to update it as frequently as we can. Well, he does. I don't touch websites.
On that note, shall we spin another song?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
We got a little ditty after that tune that's called Shot the Gun.
Mm-hmm. All right. On 93.5 CHMR-FM.
They said last night someone was killed up on Robinson, but nobody knows who shot him dead except the boy who was sitting there. You gotta tell us which way you ran, son. You gotta tell us which way you ran. No, we do not know who shot the gun. I just saw the man who ran. I heard apartment 3, room 28. They got some fish if you got the bait. Oh, and they found him. They said, oh my son, you're indeed now. We got a bounty on your head. Always says that you want it dead. And everybody's coming for you. And then that devil's coming after you. Tonight that devil's coming down. No, we do not know who shot the gun. I just saw the man who ran. No, we do not know what the money bought. I just know who paid the cost of it all.
That was a quick song.
Yeah, that's the shortest one we got on the album. It's just a short but to the point.
Indeed.
Yeah.
We hope it'd be better for radio, actually.
Oh, well.
It's so short. You just slide it in anywhere you want.
Yeah, just stick it in there.
Between Nickelback and Creed, you can just put it
Yes.
in there.
I'm sure no one will mind. So, this is Fabo Mark We are live in studio with members of East Coast Love Story. So, introduce yourselves again.
Yeah, I'm Ryan. I play the electric guitar, sing.
My name is Zachary Lester Brian Hackett. I play guitar and also sing.
Okay, so I got the your website up here, eastcoastlovestory.com on this computer.
Oh yeah, look at that.
There
That's
it is.
That is our website.
That's us.
So, you're the Fargo-looking gentleman.
Yes, that's me. We took these pictures. A friend of ours named Luke Perrin did all these promo shots for us in the winter by the river. So it was all, we're all dressed in our winter garb.
I had a sprained ankle during that photo shoot, and they made me walk into the middle of the ice.
Yep.
And it was very painful.
We'll carry it well. And this healthy-looking gentleman is your drummer.
Yes, that's Marcus Fougier. He's our man. He's a man on the drum kit. He's a heavy hitter. I love him.
And your source of heat on cold nights?
Yes. we just curl up right next to his inside of his beard.
And that's handsome Dan Logan there on the end.
Yeah, he's the bass
Is it
master.
just me, or does he look the loneliest there?
He looks a little
He's
bit.
got all this space around him.
He does, yeah.
Compared
Actually,
to all
I
the
never
rest of
noticed how weird that is because everyone else has got profiles.
He
This is
looks a bit smaller. That's true.
He looks like he's on a green screen.
It's
Yeah.
kind of, eh? Oh,
We're
weird.
gonna change those photos soon.
We'll have to get Luke. We'll have to get Luke to do some summertime ones.
Yeah, we
Yes.
we don't do them much, but we should. We should do more photo shoots. Yeah, no, it's a good one. We got our video on the title page. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I put that up there. It's this is if you go to the site, it's the video we shot for around Halloween time. We did a video for Cold World, directed by our lovely brother and mentor Brock Gallant. Shot this video for us in our old house.
That was 6 months ago.
Yeah, it was in October, and so it was went with a zombie theme. And our bud Taco Garay did some makeup for us. Our friend Lindsay did some makeup for us as well. A lot of people came out. It was a lot of fun, actually. It was pretty silly. So we're gonna try and do a video for each one of the songs on the EP. So the next one will be for Shot the Gun, and we do have we got the concept all laid out for it. So we're just gonna go do that.
Is it vampires?
I don't know if vampires would be involved.
Might involve really cute country singers.
Yeah.
From Moncton.
Yeah, we have our sister band is called Mother Jugs and Speed, and they sing. Well, they call themselves the Nerdy Girly Dirt Band, and they are a laugh.
Yeah,
I like them already.
Yeah,
we
they're
want to do
great.
a video with them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so we'll see where that goes. But look them up.
Do you know their website off the top of your head, or?
They don't have a site yet, but they do have a Facebook page. It's just Mother Jugs and Speed, and they are actually looking for a new name. They added a couple of other members, and they're looking for a name change. So if you have any ideas, give a listen, and maybe you can come up with something new, clever clever writers out there.
Yeah, it started out with 2 people, now it's like 6 or something.
5, I think.
Oh, 5, yeah.
Maybe we should stop watering them. They keep reproducing.
Yeah, no, they're great, man. They're totally cool.
Yeah.
So, are you guys going to be doing any collaborations with them, like an album or a song? Or
This is the video you want to do. Like they got a song. I don't know if I can say this. The album's not out yet. They got a song called Truck. It's about trucks, and we want to do a song with one of our newer tunes, and maybe do like a collaboration video with them.
Huh?
Yeah.
Like just a big barn party or something with alcohol and fights and stuff.
Well, you really can't have one without the other, I guess.
It's true, yeah. Going for an old saloon vibe.
So, on that note, shall we stick on another song?
Sure, absolutely, yeah.
The first one there is what that video we were talking about called Cold, Cold World, and that's what's getting a lot of
that's
play
track
back home
1.
if you want to rock.
Alright, so Cold, Cold World on 93.5 CHMR-FM.
You said those slot machines are bad for your health. You can't see a window in a jail cell. You can't find the secrets, all just buried underground with a shovel made of paper and a losing streak. Miles wide, and all you can, just you there. Oh, I'm gonna steal a car. I'm gonna find another town. I'll park in a rider's block and I'll never turn around. And I'll find a chair and I'll sit here until I'm dead. And so I'll roll tied around my metaphorical head. And it's time for one last whiskey, and I'll chase it down with wine. The buzzing and the lights, they won't go away. Take it from a man that is walking dead. I got probably another 15 years in the cold. Lord, the cold world. Oh, the cold world.
And that was Cold, Cold World from, I guess, your self-titled EP?
It's most likely going to be self-titled East Coast Love Story. So we have a super fan in Nicaragua, and we might name it after him. We're not
His
sure.
name is Marvin Castro,
Yeah.
and he also works in a radio station, and we were going to name the album after him, Castro. He's a guy, he's from Nicaragua. I met him on a bus a couple years ago when I was traveling through. It was New Year's Eve, and I think I was the only white dude on that bus hanging out, going to a place called Hinotepe, and that's when I met him, and he brought me into his house, and I fell in love with his sister, and it was great. I miss him. He's probably going to hear that sometime.
Great story, bro. So, I understand at least one of you is a wrestling fan as well, which is how this whole thing got arranged.
This is Marcus. That would be Marcus Fugere. Yeah, he is big into the wrestling. Yeah, we're actually going to be doing a podcast with a couple guys called "What's the Finish?"
When is that?
And it'll be we're going to tape it this coming Sunday, but I'm not sure when exactly it'll be available on the internet. Probably shortly thereafter.
Oh.
But yeah, those guys are involved with the IHW in Moncton, the wrestling. So we were all going to go the last big event they had, but I had to work, so couldn't make it.
So you two aren't fans?
I used to be. My uncle was really, really big into wrestling, so whenever we would go visit him in Old Barns, Nova Scotia, we would always be watching the wrestling tapes, and I definitely know my history. But yeah, I'm not. I don't keep up with it very much.
Yeah, I got appreciation for it. I just don't follow it. More of a NASCAR guy, I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
But I do have appreciation for it, for sure.
So what was the last wrestling you guys would have seen, do you think?
When I was going to college, a friend of mine who I live with was big into it, and so we would probably, I would have been watching Raw like every Monday night probably if I wasn't doing something else. I'd be hanging out with him, and I'm fascinated by the people who like know the entire history of it. You know, it's like to get all the storylines and stuff, and to have your thumb on that like is amazing to me. I have a terrible memory, so it's always cool when people get really passionate about something and they remember everything about it, right? So
my last wrestling, I think it was at a monster truck rally, and it was in Edmonton. And
sounds about right.
Yeah, and Kid Rock was there signing autographs, and there was two guys
getting better and better.
Yeah, I thought it was awesome. It was a big lineup, and then there was two guys wrestling between the the monster truck rallies or whatever, and it was really odd because you were so far away, and I don't know who the people were or what, but they were wrestling and they were wearing tights and they were throwing each other in the mud, and it was hilarious. And that was my last wrestling experience, and I enjoyed it.
And here you are today.
Yeah. See some really weird things and I leave Moncton.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's how your band gets invited to the ECMAs.
That's it.
Yeah.
We're glad to be here, man.
So, speaking of which, any stand-up performers you remember from the ECMAs?
Oh, man.
This is just our favorite band my favorite band from New Brunswick. It's called Les Hôtesses d'Hilaire, and they are, in my opinion, one of the finest bands in the Maritimes. It's like psych rock, but it's so theatrical, and they are just out of control. They put on one of the best live shows I think I've seen this whole weekend. But in terms of people who,
I'd say the city natives really killed it for me. They were shout out to those guys. They're the lead singer Beats is he's from a reserve in New Brunswick, and they're it's an indigenous rap group, and they're awesome. So if you get a chance to check them out, City Natives, their album came out, Red City. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah, they're really good. I don't know. We were walking through the hotel. I think it was yesterday, and they had a youth show there, and there was two. And it was a brother and a sister duo, and I cannot
one was 12
remember.
and one was 10, and they were called the Fountain of Youth. And
well, no, that was the name of the show that they were doing.
I thought the band was called Fountain of Youth.
No, it was
I didn't know that.
Thomas Conway was the kid, the brother, and the sister's name I cannot remember.
It was awesome though. They were 12.
They were really great.
They played fiddle, acoustic guitar, electric guitar, and
mandolin,
and she wrote a song called Blue Sky, and it was about her starting junior high.
Right.
It was great.
Yeah. Oh, they were fantastic. Phenomenal.
Amazing what kids can do these days, huh?
Yeah, it's absolutely.
It puts you to shame, really.
Yeah, really. Like at 13 years old, that was pretty incredible. Yeah, pretty incredible. Yeah. There's been so much though. I mean, this is just kind of a whirlwind. So I've been trying to write. Keep a kind of journal after we get home every night about the day's events, and so I'm going to type it up when I get home and kind of process all the information that I've taken in over the past 6 days.
Pop it in the website.
Yeah,
we got a bunch of pictures, and we shot a video today at Phil's Barbershop on Everest Street. And we shot a little video there. We're going to edit it, and it's going to be great. We're going to put it online. Promote a local business that we think is. Ryan got a new haircut for the radio.
I did. I got a haircut just for this. Thanks, Phil. You're the man.
I'm going to be on the radio later on. Could you give me a haircut?
Yeah.
That's exactly what we did.
That was my thinking. But yeah, this has been really great. It's sad for us to leave, but we're definitely going to come back. We're
catching a flight in like 2 hours.
Yeah,
and go back home.
Well, we do have a bunch of shows coming up for the summer. We're playing actually this Saturday in Fredericton with a band called Alert the Medic at the Capitol, and we're also doing a festival called Fred Rock in Fredericton this July 18th. We're going to be doing an opening set as Fred Rock's Band to Watch. We're going to be opening up for Hey Rosetta the Wooden Sky and Blue Rodeo. That's on Saturday afternoon. And and then we're going to go back to St. Andrews as well the weekend after that. So
yeah, it's going to be a fun summer.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for coming in.
Hey, thank you so much.
That
this
was
was
awesome,
really nice. Yeah.
Totally, it was great too.
Can we spin one last song before you go?
Yeah, I do.
Graveyard Nights.
Cool. Thanks, man.
On 93.5 CHMR-FM.
There was a war here, and every time you tried to figure it out, you go back to the same place, decided just threw them out. And the clouds it stopped while he sleeps alone. You know he spends his nights in the graveyard. It's no wonder he can stand it all. And it's a weary, hard for trailing kind of soul. When everything looks the same. So he drinks his whiskey, and it's the only damn prairie knows. Smoking like a diesel engine, the same smoke that clouded out his liver is the one that passes all through us all. You know he spends his nights in the graveyard. He can stand it all. And it's a weary, hard for traveling kind of soul. When everything looks the same. And I know my heart is empty. When I walked into his home, it's a wood shack shelf for cigarettes and a Bible that he reads alone. An old cross hanging under a picture. You know he spends nights in the graveyards. It's no wonder he can stand it all. And it's a weary, hard for traveling kind of soul. When everything looks the same.